Hope everybody's having a good day. Well, a little update. It said 95 hours. I honestly think I'm there. If again, if they would just update it. Firehawk, hello. How you doing, buddy? But I'm still gonna do this until I finally get that confirmation that they're reviewing my channel, just in case. Because I'm waiting for my hours to go back down already, because they've done that in my process of getting my hours. So we'll just see how it runs. What's up, Maniac? Snobby. Hello, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'll still do my 10-hour streams and until I get that confirmation, because I want to make sure. With my luck, I'd assume I was there and not get it then. So we'll just hang out. I'll just hang out. This one won't be all that long because my wife is off today, so I want to hang out with her. She's going to do a video today. I have to film that. And then I think Mama Q's doing a Mafia trivia night at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'll jump over there and do that, then go live after her again. I'm doing good, Hook. I'm doing good. But tomorrow will definitely be a long day of streaming because I'm going to get there. All right, Ann. I know you'll be back. I don't worry about you. I love the sounds of my phone. It's like an ongoing battle with the. Thank you, Ann, for sharing it. I appreciate it. But I just did look at the my other numbers, and my watch time is up 110%, and my views are up 45%. So it's showing that everybody's helping out. I do appreciate that a lot. I really do. Like I said, I'll keep this one running until my wife probably gets back from her shopping with my daughter. And I'll hang out with them and film her video and put that up. And it's going to be a good one. D90. Hello. How are you? What's up, Maniac?
Not much. Made my trip to the dump. Picked up some Gatorade. Now waiting for the wife to get ready so we can head off to work.
Oh, you're working till like 9 o'clock, right? You said?
Yeah. She has to work 1:30 to 9. And the house I'm working at is just up the road from where she's working. So I agreed to work 2 to 9. So we can just ride together.
Oh, that's good.
Whew. She's sticky up there today.
Yeah, it is. It's not that bad here right now. It'll get hotter later. It seems like it gets hotter more around 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to have showers here today. I'm not sure. 20%. Yesterday I got severe thunderstorm warning and it didn't even sprinkle outside, so I don't know.
Yeah, I hate when that happens because then you try to plan around the forecast and it always screws up.
Well, I wanted it to rain yesterday. We ain't actually had a good rain here in a couple weeks, and now we need it.
Yeah.
Yep, grind it out. Don't stop until you get the confirmation. That's what I think.
Yeah, because I don't know. I my numbers already were up higher at one point, and then they went back down a lot. I lost. I don't know how, but it was. I lost like 400 or 500 hours.
I think what happened is that 12-month period. It moved a month, and you probably had quite a few hours in 12 months ago, and then they dropped off.
Yeah. Yeah. That could be. Yes, the grind continues, Shannon. I like me and Maniac were just saying, I'm going to continue to do it until I get that confirmation that I'm in review. It says that I'm 95 hours away, but who knows?
See, I'm not going to really start grinding until I hit about 750 subscribers. Then I'll start really grinding, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be tired of it by then. Who knows? Oh, I gotta grab.
What's up, Spicy? Thank you, Shannon. I know, Missy. My wife said it. We're like a bunch of wolves. We go in a pack. Hi, Tanya.
Missy. If I don't say that every time she pops on chat, she might think I'm mad at her or something.
Have I met Nutty Nancy? No, I have not. Hi, Amy.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to work today.
It's usually a day off, though, right?
Yeah, usually. But said that house is down 4 staff members. So, and when I was on my stream, I don't know if you noticed, I got a phone call, and I clicked on mute and stuff. They called me and wanted me to work somewhere on an overnight tomorrow night. And I said, nope. No, thank you. Hello, Amy. Amy's like, who's this maniac guy? I don't know him. So I decided I kind of have to quit smoking next week.
That's the time now? You have to?
No, I think I'm going to have to because I have to finish paying for my truck, and that's going to take up my whole damn paycheck, and I'm going to have money for cigarettes. So that's a good time, right?
Hey, hey, if it works that way, then hey.
The overnights ain't bad, Missy, because everybody's sleeping. They're just boring, and it's hard to stay awake. Especially when you're in a house that is not your own, because then you really have nothing to do except do a little bit of cleaning, and it's all the paperwork is on that person's house. So they do all that, and It's
What's up, buddy?
cool. Long time no see, Snobby.
Hello, Maniac, all right? As always, I always thank the host for letting me up. I appreciate that.
You're always welcome up here.
Thank you, sir. At the moment,
He came up this morning. I invited him up last night, but I think he was scared.
yeah, see our times. I mean, what's the time here now? It's like it's 20 to 6 now in the evening, like early evening.
Yep, yeah.
But I'll do my best to hook up with you guys anyway.
Great for you. It was a mistake, just like this was a mistake. But
Yes.
Yeah,
for you, just so you know. So,
Mo Homesteadings, hello. Hello to everybody in the chat. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say hello to everybody in the chat. I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone. So there you go. Hello.
I'll show you one thing that Mo wrote.
Mo Homesteading, hello. Yeah, hello.
what?
Hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Could you bring your phone and chat on YouTube? I guess I don't get that.
Well,
she's thinking about you doing the overnight, and you said it would be tough. So she said, "Oh, you can bring your phone in."
Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I used to do a lot of overnights, especially before my wife went and got us the new bed. I used to work a lot of overnights because I was having to sleep downstairs in my recliner anyways. My back was hurting so bad. But since she got the new bed, I like to be home in bed with my wife at night.
Yeah. Hello, Mike and Missy. Hello.
Brandon Outdoors. Hello, buddy.
See what happened? I spoke to Amy in the chat and she ran away. Why does that always happen? I speak to the chat and they run away.
Well, I don't understand it. You're very easy on the eye, Maniac.
Well, thank you very much there, Snobby.
You know, compliments cost nothing, do they?
No, unless I do this often, I blind everybody. It's not very easy.
Well, we could be the three amigos then.
Yeah, because JJ takes his hat off, he looks the same way. So.
Yeah. I gotta actually shave my head.
Oh, he's got more hair than I do.
And me.
Mine goes way back.
And he's the oldest. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I think Leeway's Mike is oldest of us all, and he's got the most hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I get jealous of that.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. I got enough to do with keeping my beard. I don't need to be pruning my hair, too.
I got to go get a grasshopper. Be right back.
I see earlier on in the other chat there, JJ, obviously you've mentioned before you've got other members of your family that have got YouTube channels as well. And I see it must have been your daughter. Yeah, it must have been your daughter that had commented in one of the chats.
Yeah,
and I said
I have. Go ahead.
Well, I said to the missus, I said to her, do I just subscribe to her? She said, well, she's only 14, so you best ask her dad first. So I thought I'd just ask you first before I actually subscribe to her. You know, I mean, it's a subscription at the end of the day, isn't it? But I'd rather ask you first.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. She puts up a lot of funny videos.
Yeah.
That's fine. That'd be great.
Oh, no worries. We get that done then.
Yeah, everybody in my family has a YouTube channel now. And it all has stuff in it. You know, whatever the name of their channel and stuff.
I was gonna do that and I forgot.
Hi, Angela. Carolyn to be free. Hello. Oh, Missy's leaving again. Missy's in and out all the time.
Yep. She's a good supporter, though.
Oh yeah, yes she is.
Whose?
Missy and Mike.
It's their son's 21st.
Yes, found out.
Oh, many happy returns of the day for your 21st birthday. If you can hear me. I think Mrs. Son.
Oh, Brandon. Yep.
Son. Yeah, it was a son or grandson. That's 21 today, and they're going out for dinner.
Her son. Yep.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Hey, Mama Q. Yeah, she won't have one, so. I'll ask for Mike, Mama Q. Did you get on those brownies?
What's that, babe?
Mama can do so.
Mama Q. Yo. Yo, I'm doing fine. Just hanging out with my boys.
Yeah, I'm only going to be here about another 15, then we got to head off to work.
Oh, no.
Man. Oh, well. I know what I got to do up there today. I'll do a lot of driving, and then I'll just have to sit and listen to a guy keep saying, Ale, happy see me today? Happy see me?
I don't know whether
Yeah,
you noticed the name that I've put up today. I sort of extenuated it a little bit with a snoppy scrap picker.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I just noticed that too. I got, you know what? I made the whole banners small. I got to make them a little bigger now. I made them small so we can watch Shannon yesterday.
Yeah. Not a big haul to dump today either. Somebody dropped off a couple hard drives and a couple old office phones, and that was about it. Oh well, I got enough stuff around here I need to catch up on anyways, so Mike needs to kick his butt in gear and start doing his live streams when I'm at home, because that's when I get the most of my scrapping done. It's just I put him on and listen to him, and I sit over here and scrap. So,
Yeah, have you got any videos where you're taking stuff apart, Maniac?
I do.
You do?
Yep, yeah, it's actually under a tab. It says right on it, e-waste.
Yeah, right, because we've only just sort of hooked up, really. You know, I ain't been doing it that long myself, you know.
Yep.
Not the scrap, but the YouTube thing.
Yeah, me either. I've only been doing it since, I think it was March I started.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did join sort of last year, 2018, but I was mainly just a watcher then. You know, I used to watch people's content and stuff like that, you know, and, you know, you think, well, you know, what could I show? And, you know, I thought, well, I could do this. Plenty of people on there doing it, so.
Yeah, I had a YouTube account for like over 10 years, but I mainly watch people. I had a couple videos, and the only reason I uploaded them and I made them all private was just because it was a place to store them. And I never did anything. And then I started watching Moose Scrapper, and I was like, hey, I can do videos like that. And then I started.
Right, yeah, yeah. I mean, I did have I had quite a few videos on. I don't know how many I actually deleted. I can't even remember now. And I just had a moment of madness. Like, you thought, you know, is this what people really want to watch? And I just deleted them. And I haven't got them. I might still have them somewhere, and I could always relist them again. But, you know, I just took them all off. Crazy, really. Should have left them. Because I was doing a little while ago, I was using old used engine oil, mainly from black taxis that drove around London all day. The engine oil to melt aluminium.
Really?
Yeah, it's working really well. It's just a case of having it was being drip fed the oil, and either a hairdryer or a bouncy castle blower blowing the air into like a furnace type thing, and put a melting pot. I can't remember the name of it now. What did I use? A crucible. That's it, crucible, to melt the aluminium in. And there was no cost in the fuel to melt the aluminium.
Right, yeah.
And I did have some videos of a massive sort of stack of these ingots that I melted, and they weren't small ones like you mainly see on the YouTube. They weighed 7 kilos each, give or take a gram or two. You know, so they were big old ingots, 7 kilo ones.
Those are big ingots.
Yeah, quite heavy.
I'm undecided in the copper that I get because I don't get a lot of copper because I'm mainly after the gold. But I'm undecided whether to melt that down into ingots and sell them on eBay,
Right.
or just not even bother with it and just haul it all off to the scrapyard.
Well, to be honest with you, I did have some trouble getting rid of the 7 kilo ingots of aluminium. Right? Because
That's quite big.
No, it's not the fact that they was like big or heavy or anything. It was that I took them to many scrapyards, and they have a special laser gun which they actually just put on the ingot, and they can test the quality of the ingot, and it can tell them exactly what type of aluminium's in there. Now, you know as well as I do, there's various different types of aluminium. From cast aluminium to extruded aluminium to just normal crap aluminium. And if you was melting just extruded all the time, probably not a problem, because it'd be very clean and good aluminium. But if you start mixing it all up and putting it all into one pot, it's not so good. And then they did, to be honest with you, they didn't really want it. You know, in the end, I had a little bit of trouble convincing the scrapyard to take it off me. I did get a pretty good price for it, you know. I'm glad I got rid of it when I did, because since then it's gone. The price I got was £800 a ton. Well, I didn't have a ton of it, but it was 800. Now it's gone down to £500. You know, it's a big difference.
Yep. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of this stuff around here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet either.
Well, that is your high quality extruded aluminium, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah,
There is nothing better.
I've got my aluminum split out into 3 different piles. 4 different piles. I got sheet aluminum, cast aluminum, extruded aluminum, and then irony aluminum, which is stuff I can't get cleaned up. Oh my!
Anyway,
God.
go now. All right, someone's just come to the door, and I've got to go. All right, I've got to go. All right, I'm going now. All right.
That's not your excuse.
I'm sorry, it's a member of
Why are you
family.
so scared of the Germans? I don't understand.
The English were never frightened of the Germans. You remember we won the war,
No.
And then Hitler shot himself.
and then Hitler shot himself. So
Yeah, I know. But we own. I think we own. What is it? Mini Rolls Royce. Rover.
listen, all you were good for was the Beetle, the VW Beetle. That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. I can't remember anything.
In my opinion, that's the only good Volkswagen that was ever made.
VW bus was too.
Yeah, but they're just really ugly.
A bit like German people.
No, I don't like BMWs. I hate BMWs with a passion. I don't like those.
Well-
I don't like those cars. I hate Audis.
To be honest with you, I've actually got a VW Caddy van, and it's a lovely van. It's a lovely van. You know, I can't fault it. It does what it has to do.
Well, the vans have the Beetle engine in them, don't they?
Well, you say that. I mean,
They lost our host.
Yeah, you'll come back on.
they have many different type of engines in the VW Caddy. Yeah, there's quite a variety of different engine, and it's amazing, really. You know, mine was just an SDI, which is a standard diesel injection, and then you have like a turbo variety, and you know, there's quite a few different engines in them. Quite a few.
I've been to the plant, in the Volkswagen plant in Wolfsburg. It is huge. It's a city by itself. And,
Yeah, I bet.
and it's just amazing what kind of cars they have at the museum there. The museum is just, they got a Volkswagen van they built in 1995. It's got a Porsche motor in the back of it.
He's back.
It just
I got kicked
amazing
out for
stuff
some
they
reason.
got.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think you'll find. I recently transferred the gearbox out of the van. Right, I had to take the gearbox apart and replace some bearings. I did get a replacement gearbox just to fit in it while I was arsing about with the other one down the shed. Right, but it's got Audi stamped over it all, so it's not actually a VW gearbox. It's Audi.
Audi, yeah.
It's the same as well. That's an Audi engine.
Mhm.
Hi, Crazy Ann.
Oh, crazy. Stop it.
Hello, Crazy Ann. Did you see my name there? Snobby Scrap Picker.
I'm just not a fan of Audis because each time I see them, the people like hype them up more than they really are. Like the car is just like a standard Oldsmobile car, and they like, I don't know, they try to hype it up, and I don't. I just
Well,
they're in love with their Audis. They love the Audis, and it's like, take it easy. It's only an Audi.
yeah, but it go. They do the same for Skoda as well. It's Skoda, Audi, VW,
Yeah,
and I think it. I'm not sure whether it's Seat Leon as well. I'm not sure, maybe. But anyway, what's this? Three VW engines and a 67 Beetle in my yard.
Where do you
Yes,
live?
that's random. Yeah,
Where you live?
yeah. Where you from?
I'd love to have a VW Beetle, but I'm one of those guys that I turned into some sort of dune buggy.
I mean, I don't know a great deal about vehicles. I used to when I was a youngster because you could get your hands around the engine. But nowadays, my son's a mechanic. He done his apprenticeship and everything like that. Worked hard through that, and you know, he's sort of like, I think he's probably nearly 11 years in now. I think, and he tells me, right, in a new Mercedes van, your Mercedes Vito, it's actually got a Peugeot engine in it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So you go to the main dealer, you want a Mercedes van, right? Which has got a Mercedes price. But to the unsuspecting eye that doesn't know, he doesn't realise that the engine in it is from Peugeot. Well, hold on a minute. If I buy a Mercedes, I want a Mercedes engine.
Yeah.
But it gets better. If you take your van to the Mercedes main dealer, they have to put an approved Mercedes oil in the vehicle. Although it has to have Mercedes oil. Why?
It's just like back in the 70s, the Ford Ranger, when you open up the hood, it said Ford, but then there was a little stamp down there that said engine by Datsun.
Yeah.
That's stainless steel sink, like stainless steel.
But there's no such, around here, there's no such thing as a mechanic no more. They're all auto technicians.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, yeah. Technician.
Yeah, because it ain't just a matter of turning some wrenches and being able to fix something now. You have to diagnose and be a computer genius and everything else in order to work on them.
Yeah, yeah.
My go ahead.
My son's actually working for a fleet hire company at the moment, and it's quite a large one in the UK. And he has these moments now and again where he feels like, I'm going to move on to somewhere else, blah, blah, blah. And he went last week, for an interview at Nissan, right? And obviously in the UK, we're very fast moving towards electric vehicles. So my son obviously wants to get on that bandwagon and he wants to start learning about electric vehicles. But he's got to take a bit of a pay cut. And I say to him, why? You're a skilled technician, stroke mechanic, fitter, whatever you want to call it. Why should you take that sort of drop in money? I said, you're crazy.
Mhm.
Well, they were so adamant, they kept phoning him up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So he's playing bat and ball with the people that he works for now. Look, I might hit the road if you don't sort me out. So they've sorted him out now. So he's staying where he is for a while. Because he will learn, he will get put on the courses for the electric vehicles. So, Nobby, I'm UK2. Hello, Gemma Journey Grace. Hello, yes.
I don't understand. I mean, I understand people wanting electric vehicles, but I also don't understand. They're like, well, it saves the environment. Really? You know how much electricity you burn in order to put into those vehicles and charge them up?
Yeah.
And we still got a lot of, coal plants and everything that produce electricity. You're still putting shit into the environment. So you might as well have something that's got some power.
Well, I like certain cars, and my top of my list of my cars is Rolls Royce. Anything with Rolls Royce makes, I love their cars. Their cars are just gorgeous looking cars. I don't care what anyone says, they're the nicest cars on the planet. The second one, I like Dodge. I like Dodge, like the Chargers
Kick him
and
off.
Challengers. Why?
Dodge. Kick him off.
I don't like everything from Dodge, just certain cars. And then there's certain cars I like from Ford, like the GT. But then I like Bentley. Bentley makes a cool looking car. I don't care what anyone says. Bentley makes a hell of a good looking car.
I'm a Ford man, but I'll tell you this. Every vehicle out there has its problems. Dodge has their transmission problems. They just can't seem to make a good transmission.
No.
Chevy has their top end of their engines that they just haven't figured that out yet, and they're constantly having problems with the top end of their engines. And Ford, even though I love them, their electronics are shit.
Yeah.
Well,
it depends what you mean by Ford, because there's Ford in Europe is completely different than the Ford in North America.
They all use the same electronics from China, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying the cars look a little bit different, but like Bentley, I think Bentley they have the nicest interior of any car, like sports car, beautiful car. It's expensive, like those are expensive cars. But Rolls-Royce looks just excellent what they have in their cars. Like no one has, they go like over the top, and that's what I like when I see cars. They go over the top.
I gotta head on out of here, JJ. I gotta head out to work. So
okay, have fun.
All right, buddy.
Tonight, I'll see you tonight after I get home.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
You soon, buddy.
All right, have a good one.
My dad had a Rolls Royce.
Any car that's reliable.
Well, see, they don't have Opals in the United States or North America, and they have Opals in Europe everywhere, right? So that's one car that doesn't even come here. Skoda, that's another car that never comes to North America. Just trying to think of a whole bunch of other cars. They brought the Fiat here, and it just doesn't sell. Certain cars.
I never thought I'd own one, but now I own a Honda Pilot. It's a pretty nice truck. Or SUV, whatever the hell you want to call it. But it's a nice, I call it a truck because it's big, but I like it.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of those car review videos. Like I watch them, like they go into detail about everything. And I love that because you can see every button they touch. And I say, why do they do this? And this car has its downfall, or and that's what my main thing I like is that people actually go into these cars and like not tear them apart, but hey, why is this here? And this does not make sense. You know what I mean? So,
hello, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
There's a couple of car review guys who are just excellent.
Yeah. Ralph Morrick. Have you got them stickers done yet? Probably not. Spends too much time.
Hello.
Spends too much time taking scrap apart, I'll bet.
Yeah, I think he's having trouble with a logo or something. He wants to come up with the perfect logo.
Yeah, I know it's been going on like that for months now.
It took me a long time to get mine. Oh man, was it hard to make? Like I went through maybe 30 different logos, and I found this other one, and it was a bear with a book, and I put my name into it. Like I went and I tried like hundreds of logos where it just didn't work. Like it just didn't look good. You know what I mean? It didn't pop. White and red, or red with the background with the white. Just popped really well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can really get deep into getting a lovely sticker, and I have seen some lovely stickers done by people, you know, and I think, bloody hell, they've done a good job there getting that sorted out like that. I mean, you know, and a lot of them are just kept simple, you know. I went to a sticker place and they wanted £75 just for a little consultation on what I actually want designed.
Yeah.
And then they want probably another £150 to then make the template or die or whatever they want to do to actually produce the stickers. And, you know, you're talking probably nearly £250, that's English money, to get a few stickers done. Where I just phoned up someone online and said, blah, 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 I want this done. They came through and I paid like £28 for 200 stickers. You know, it says my name. That's all it's got to do.
Yeah.
You know, and Dusty's just got some done, and very, very simple. She's waiting for him to come through the door as we speak. You know, how much was they?
22.
£22 for how many?
50.
£22 for 50 stickers. I mean, she's probably never going to get 50 subscriptions anyway. No, she's got a lot more than that, actually. She's done really well.
You're playing with fire over there.
She's got about 150 now, so she's doing all right. She's quite happy with that, you know, and it grows every day. But, you know, 50 stickers, you know, it's going to take a little while to get rid of them. Most of them are probably spoken for already, off the back of me, you know.
You're really pushy.
But, you know, it's all a bit, you know.
I say the same thing with my daughter's channel, with my wife's channel.
Right.
It's like, you know, you're riding my coattails here, you know.
Yeah. Daughter. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It only needs to say what it's got to say, hasn't it? You know, I don't see all the point of having to pay. Like, I paid £6 for someone's sticker before from one of these sites over there in the America. £6 for a sticker.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't see no point of it. It's supposed to be a bit of fun, you know. If you've got a sticker, JJ, you send me one, I'll send you one. Yeah, it's just a little bit of support to each other. If Lohar wants to send me one, I'll send him one. I mean, I actually had Mess Hall message me, like, because I watched a couple of his videos, right? Because I've obviously got a lot to watch, and he said something about a chocolate bar, right? And I thought, is this guy, or would this guy like to send me a piece of American chocolate? I can't remember what it's now, Tams or something. I can't remember. And obviously we don't sell it in the UK, but it might be a bit of chocolate that's really nice where you guys are. So anyway, I thought, well, no, we don't sell it here. So I had a look on Google to see what it was, and I see it there, and I can actually buy it on Amazon, and it was something like about £7 for 2 bars plus £3.50 shipping, which is over £10 for 2 bars. So if I really, really, really want it, and he's recommending it, I'll just get it on Amazon. It'd probably cost him a lot more to send me a little bar of chocolate.
Well, Snobby, if you want anything from my merchandise, just look up my video on my channel called Merchandise. Pick something out. I'll give you a 50% discount.
Your prices, yeah? I'll see your prices. Don't worry about that, mister. I've seen your prices. Yeah? Yeah?
Hey, who sells baseball bats? Me. Who sells toilet brushes? Me.
Yeah. I've seen that. I'm starting to really worry about you, lad. I really have. That is proper naughty, that is.
Is it?
Sticking a loo brush on a mask on your face.
It's German. I don't know.
Twisted. That's
well,
all
Germans make those Scheiser videos too, so.
Well, I don't watch none of that stuff.
Nah, neither do I.
Nah. I'm definitely not showing Dusty that talk at all.
Doug DeMuro.
No, but like I said, it's just something like jokeable.
Look, I watched it. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny, right? But I'm not paying $5.99.99 for a baseball bat.
It's got my logo on it.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, do you remember? Okay, do you remember that product? Okay, the product is called Supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah. Okay, look up Supreme products, and it's funny because they have bags now going up to $5,000. They have T-shirts, or some of the T-shirts are worth 10 grand now.
thanks.
That's crazy. And
Uh,
people buy it.
Yeah, I just put a link in, not a link, the name of the guy who does car reviews. He does the best ones in the United States. And he's really good at it. So if you ever have time, look at his videos. They're amazing. He puts a lot of work and effort in all his videos. He's, I think, one of the best car reviewers I've ever seen to review any cars. He does everything, like every single car, British, German, Japanese, sports cars, everything. So it's pretty
Yeah, it's very, very difficult. You guys know it's very, very difficult to watch everybody's video and comment on them. You know,
Yeah.
it's so much. I don't really want to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on YouTube. I've got other things to do. You know, the most I can do is pop in to the people that I want to pop in to. Without saying any rude, you know, I'll check out your merchandise.
I don't have merchandise. It's fake. It's a fake ad. I don't like merchandise. I'll never have merchandise. I don't want it. You know why? I'll tell you why. How about this? If I made a limited edition T-shirts of my channel, right? So Lothar 900. If I made 100 T-shirts and I sold them for $500 each, okay, but they're going for a good cause. If I had like baseball caps and stuff like that, or coffee cups, and it was all going for a good cause, not just for my channel, but to help me out, then that's a little bit different, because it's like, okay, this is only one-time thing, but no one's got the money here even to spend, like, 50, 60 pounds on something. And I'm not going to put out merch in the first place because I don't think it's not going to be worth anything. You know what I mean? I'm not a famous guy. You know what I mean? If I was a famous guy, it'd be completely different. I'd get, here's my
Yeah, I've never heard it before.
Yeah.
I've heard of JJ. I mean, he's well popular, JJ, but I've never heard of you.
No.
But I was going to say is, yeah, it's just nice to send out stickers, right? It's just really nice. And then when you get one through, you think, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've got quite a few up there at the moment, yeah. I don't know, I've probably got half a dozen up there. You know, it's nice to do a little video of opening them up and saying, look, go and check this channel out, and, then I'll put them on my sticker wall or my whatever. Then I'll video all that and people can see, all the people and everything. I think it's great.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost me nothing. I mean, I've paid out postage before, sending stuff out. You wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
I once sent a bottle of beer, right, to Canada.
Okay.
Right, this bottle of beer cost £1.70. £1.70 it cost. It didn't cost me nothing for the packaging because I already had that here.
Yeah.
It cost £15 to send it to Canada.
Yeah.
£15.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You imagine, okay, that bottle of beer must have weighed maybe around 2 pounds, maybe, with the box and everything, right?
It was over a kilo.
Okay, so if it's over a kilo, now here's the thing: if I send that same package you had here to the next town, what's 2 hours away, it cost me $27, so it cost me around 15 pounds. If I sent it to England, it cost me probably about $95 altogether. Like,
it's just stupid.
the mail here is unreal on pricing. I can't even, just to send you a stamp with a postcard is going to cost me $1.90. So it's going to cost me at least 85p to send you just a postal, just a card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the mail is unreal. If I can't really send people mail, I can't afford it. I don't make any money here, so I'm limited on what I can do. So
yeah. I mean, I know a while back, Raphael Scrapper sent me a little thing, a little parcel, and it never arrived. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just never arrived. You know, so he's paid out the postage and the gifts or whatever was in the little package as well. Just never received it.
No,
You know, and it's not right, is it? Really?
no, it's not.
I mean, we probably. I'm not dishing any other country, but we probably have one of the best postal services on the planet. To be honest with you, the Royal
Yeah.
Mail.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I mean,
we did it. We know. Listen, we had the same thing here. But I tell you what, they got rid of the unions, and now everything, they just hire people with minimum wage. Stuff goes missing. They got inspectors coming here all the time, knocking on my door. Did they deliver the junk mail? I really don't care if the junk mail got delivered or not. It's not mail. They, like the flyers, you know what the flyers, like the Tesco flyers, you know, the Safeway flyers, we call them Tesco, or you say Tesco or whatever, they have the flyers. They're more worried about the flyers getting in your mailbox than your regular mail.
yeah,
And that's wrong.
yeah,
And I tell you what, all these postal places, they were told, you know what, get into the internet service, get into making, you know, the internet service for you guys, or make sure you have your web pages going. No, we don't want to get into that. You know what happened was, because they had all these old guys from the Second World War running these places, and they didn't want nothing, no advances into the postal service. Now the postal service, I guarantee the postal service in the next 25 to 35 years is gone.
but it's all privatized.
Yeah, it'll be DHL or FedEx, UPS. That's, you know, pure later, you know.
My Hermes.
Yeah, Hermes is another one. I know someone who he works for Hermes in Germany, and he runs a video constantly. He has a video of driving his truck around,
Yeah,
and he doesn't make any money. It was laughable. I go, as a truck driver, you should at least be making at least $3,000 a month. 3,000 euros per month. That's what you should be making. That's how much if you work here for a month, you'd be making close to $3,500, $4,000 per month as a truck driver. Take home. These guys don't even make half that. It's laughable.
yeah. Well, you know, I do have my opinion on that type of thing, and that, you know, I don't think it's acceptable to actually go on someone else's stream. You know, because it gets a little bit political then and stuff like that.
No, I know it doesn't get political. It's certain people are not getting paid for the job. You know, that's
Well, yeah, I mean that comes all back down to the economic of the country, doesn't it? And you know,
it does. It does.
You know, and apparently we live in the 80s still with wages and so on, but a technological one. But we're still on the same money as what we were in the 80s.
I know. Yeah. Well, JJ used to work for UPS, right, JJ?
What?
You work for the UPS, right, JJ?
Yeah, I used to work for UPS, yeah. It's kind of funny you're talking about that, though. They got down in the city in the construction area, they got guys that wave the flag to you know, just divert the traffic. They make $22 an hour just to wave a flag.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
I sneezed and someone said bless you on there.
Really? Well, I heard you.
It freaked me out.
Be quiet, please.
Sorry.
If you want to come up on panel, you come up on panel. Other than that, just be quiet.
She could say hi. We don't mind. Hi.
Yeah, I got stickers not for the reason to make money off them. I just give them away, so it's just a nice thing to do.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Although mine are very, very small, yeah, and people say, "Oh, you should have done this, you should have done that." Look, at the end of the day, it says it's not a scrap picker on them. That's it. You know, mine are tiny.
Yeah. Well, like I have this thing. I ask people, you know what? I had people try to send me free stuff before, like T-shirts and stuff like that. And I said, listen, instead of sending me a T-shirt, go grab a bag of food, go donate it to your neighborhood's food bank or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't want anything. I just don't. You know, it's a nicer thing to do. Oh yeah.
There you go.
That is just a sheet of 20 Yeah, and I just cut them out myself. They're tiny little ones, but they say what they have to say. That's
Yeah.
it. And if I really like the person and they've been nice to me, I might just send them one of them as well.
Oh, Union Jack, yeah.
You know, and I've got a couple of other little stickers as well that I might just throw in. You know what I mean? Depends how much I like them. I've been known to throw a $5 bill in as well.
What's
You know,
this?
for the post, send one back to me.
I guess he's talking to you, JJ.
No. That was directed at JJ. At you. No, it weren't. No, I'll just do that. It depends. I'll watch. You know what I mean?
Here's the strangest thing. When I, if you go to like one of those stores here and you look for something with your name on it, right? You'll never
Yeah.
find anything. If I go to Germany, I find stuff with my name on it. And I found this. It's a license plate with my name on it. I go, this I got to pick up. Because you don't get this.
Yeah, well, I could have one of them made. I could have a number plate made up
I bought this for
afternoon.
€5 at a gift shop and a gift store. It has my name on it, which is really cool. So it's a cool license plate, you know? And then
Yeah, I could get one done for nothing.
if you want.
I could, but it'd be yellow and it'd have a Euro badge on the end of it.
Yeah. And then I was going to sell. Actually, I had stuff for sale on eBay. I closed my eBay thing down because I don't want to do sell any more eBay stuff. I had Yukon license plates. If you ever look at the Yukon license plate, it's the only one in the world that's completely different than any other license plate in the world. Because it's a polar bear. So people pay high money for that. So I sold them for $300 a piece. So you make good money off of that. Like if rare things with license plates. I sold a lot of stuff, but I don't sell anymore. I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah.
Like I have a huge M&M, you know, like a display stand. You know how hard it is to get rid of that thing, and that thing weighs over probably 85 pounds. I'm not shipping that thing. I mean, I paid $10 for it. You know what I mean? It's just, and I had offers. I just can't ship it because it's just too heavy. I'll show you right there. There he is.
Oh
He's
yeah.
my vape table. See, he's got a huge M&M.
Yeah.
And he's holding up the container up there, and I got all my vape equipment up in there.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Will you take $15 for it?
No.
Oh.
How about this, Snobby? If I win the lottery, it's yours. Okay, I'll ship it.
Oh yeah.
I
I
won't sell it. I won't sell it to you. I'll just ship it there.
Okay.
You can use it whatever you want to use it for.
That's mine, Tanya.
Yeah. See, that's nice.
You have the tattoo also, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo on his arm. Like it goes like that. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
My daughter said, "I'm gonna get you a tattoo. Let's get your decal on your arm." I was like, "Okay, I'll do it."
I looked at the fact that I'm just making T-shirts for me because my T-shirts have to be custom made because of the logo and everything else, and they can't really because the ones you get done from China don't look the proper way. They're not the right red. They're not properly made. I looked here to make 1,000 of them. They would cost me over $5,000 to make for 1,000. And I have to make, I think, what was it? I would have to make more. The more money it is, the cheaper it is. So if I made like something like 300 of them or even 100 of them, it still cost me $500.
Yeah. There's a lot of money in it.
No. So, and then I would have to sell them and then ship them. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just sticking with the stickers at the moment.
yeah. If I had the money, dude, I would have, if I had the money, I would say, no problem, I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've started to put a few things away for me 500 sub giveaway. I've got an old shower hose. That's a pre-used one, the shower hose. I've got a shower head as well. That's going in with a mix. I've got a couple other bits and pieces as well.
You call it the box of shit or what?
Still a present. No?
Okay. No, because my girlfriend, she goes, "Why don't you make like I'll donate something?" And she goes, "Well, donate all these for the women. If someone wins, like the women can have a separate prize. We'll do all the makeup stuff and everything else." And I'm not worried about it. So just
Yeah, no, I've got a couple of bits of copper wire,
okay.
a couple of bits of brass. You know, it's got to go. I mean, if I was like hunting and stuff, yeah, I'd have some fishing hooks.
Crazy man.
Crazy Ann,
Your hair's
hello.
purple.
Hello.
Now you want to make me go and put on some hair now, didn't you? Yeah, so as I say, I've got a few bits and pieces put away for me 500 sub giveaway. Everyone's welcome to enter.
Now, what are the rules on YouTube with giveaways? Because I had plans on doing a giveaway, and then I heard that a bunch of people were getting their channels taken down because of it.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it could be rumors because, geez, we all know that there's not a shortage of YouTube rumors, but I can't figure it out myself. So I just put that whole giveaway on hold for now to figure it out
Right.
because I don't know.
Yeah, I might wait till I get 10,000 then.
No, she doesn't sell makeup. I don't know. I was just asking her a question in chat. I was gonna say hello, how are you in Norwegian, but I don't think I can get that right. So
Come here.
Hei, hvordan har du det?
yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
You can't reward people for subscribing. So, yeah, right. I'm not looking for that. I want to do it for the subscribers I already have. So I guess I got to just word it the right way, Ralph. I guess that's the safest way to go. Because I did have a plan on just doing a live stream with nobody knowing, and have something, I don't know, the seventh, or the 100th comment would win, and not tell anybody. I don't know. I got to figure it out.
No, you just tell people to like send you an email and you'll put the name in a draw and you put it in a hat, and then you could do it with their names, their channel names, right? And you just go through like a mix of the hat. So you're writing down the name. It's a little bit easier to do it that way because then it's fair if you videotape it when it's a draw. Because you can have someone to videotape it and you just have all the names mixed up in a bowl or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I did a bunch of giveaways on Facebook, but now I have, I don't know, between the three combining channels that I have on YouTube, on Facebook, I got like 5,000 followers, and I get more response out of YouTube with 1,500 than I do with 5,000 over on Facebook. So I just stopped everything with Facebook pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Naptual, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So like me, I whatever happens. You know what I mean? Like I just put content out there. Some people watch it. I don't do it to get famous. I don't do it to get money. I just do it for fun. You know what I mean? It's like a little hobby of mine. If I come up with a bright idea, I put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Like for me, like I don't like going live. I just don't like going live by myself because I'm stuck there by myself. And I don't know how many times
I like going live. I like talking with everybody. That's the main thing that I do it for. Well, now I mean just for the hours too, but even after that, I'll continue it as much as I have, and it is fun.
This is really good because I can actually use this picture as a mirror when I comb my beard. I don't need a mirror.
Hang on for a second. I got an idea.
Oh, really, Tanya? Huh? Yeah, I got all mine. I can show. I got them on my back, my chest, my arms, my legs.
Take it off. JJ.
Ah, hello, people.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing, Lothar? Shaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Nice to see you, Ralph.
Hello, Snobby.
You got to give him
So,
the snobby
so now-
salute.
Yeah.
I got
so
something in the mail today.
Yeah.
I've quickly checked it out. Hold on, let me see. It's all neatly folded in there.
It's upside down, I think.
Indeed, it is. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I've got one. I ain't opened it yet.
Scrapping together.
Yeah,
And-
now you've given it away, you sod.
What?
Now you've given it away. I've got one of them. I didn't know what it was like. You spoiled my surprise.
Oh, serious? I'm sorry. I'm
I
going to be
should
making
never-
a short video about this.
Yeah, I shall never forgive you for that.
Oh, well, should I send you back your stickers then?
No, you send me your sticker.
I still need to make my stickers. I'm not 100% content about my logo.
Gang, 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 gang. You've been
Yeah.
saying that for months now.
I know.
Sort yourself out, get it done. Don't matter. You can make it your first. Yeah. I'm already thinking about changing mine on the next time, because you
Do you have
moaned
to
about.
send everyone new stickers? I want to have it correctly the first time, and then not having to change it afterwards.
Look, yeah, things change. Yeah, what was good this year will be shit next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or next
You can
month.
send them some stinky cheese from the Netherlands.
Stinky cheese. Yes, there was something about stinky cheese at some point.
Listen, you've got some good designs that I've seen, right? I
Yeah.
think you're just beating around the bush a little bit. You're just delaying it.
Yeah.
Get your finger out.
I was gonna do one thing for a YouTube channel is get my Scottish family tartan, because
Oh.
my great grandfather who immigrated to Germany had a Scottish tartan with his name, and I've been looking it up, and I actually emailed the person who does the name thing, and he sent me the tartan, the photo of it, how it looks like. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I wanted to do is maybe put that in the background of something.
Yeah, Ralph,
Yes.
have you got any tattoos?
I have a scorpion.
Whereabouts is it?
This big.
Yeah, where?
I think it's in the cupboard somewhere. I still have to figure out where to stick it on.
On your nutsack.
No, I don't have any permanent tattoos. No.
No, not me.
I'm beautiful
last
just
photo-
as it is.
My last daughter was born. I had her. That's her footprint.
I'm,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, those are popular. That's cool.
Yeah.
Crazy Ann gets to see boobs.
oh. 18 you got JJ. Oh. I know Dusty's got 9.
Mm.
Yeah, she's got 9 tattoos, Dusty.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I've got one.
No, I don't have any. And I was gonna get one, on my arm, like right on here. Well, on this one, I wanted to put my mom, and it would be a skull, like a skull with a red hair coming out of it, with a pink slipper, because she used to beat me with a pink slipper. And then on this side of the arm, I'd have my father, just a picture frame, because I have no idea how he looks like, but I guess we're the same skin color. So just be a blank canvas, just my skin, but just a picture.
Picture of my dad.
Picture of my dad.
Never seen the guy in my life.
So,
Original.
but I was gonna do the pink slipper idea. I just didn't want to know where I wanted to put it. So
On your butt.
no, she never hit me in the butt. She always beat me in the head with it. So I was like,
Right. So just leave it like that. So my name gets stays out there. Yeah.
Oh, Ralph.
Can you make one for Chuck?
I will make one for Chuck.
Make one for Chuck. Yeah.
Okay, Ralph.
Hardy har.
That'd
There's
be pretty
another
cool
one.
there, Hard Life.
There's another one that needs to get done. Oh, anyway, Mike, he could have a lovely sticker.
Yeah.
Hey,
I sent them in the right direction. He talked to the guy that made my stickers, so I think they're working on that.
oh, excellent.
Cool.
Maybe you could
GTA.
send Ralph's way.
Oh,
"Is that your siren? Who got the siren?"
Well, what do you
You did.
expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And JJ got the train, I think.
Yeah, I got to mute it every time.
Everybody wants to get home fast. Well, this is nice. I think this is the first time I've been on a panel with Crazy Ann. Hello, Crazy Ann. Very nice to meet you.
No, she's been. This is like her third time on live on a panel ever,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
Oh, really?
understand that. Yeah.
Oh.
I think this may be the first time I've been on with you, Ralph. Or the second.
Second, I think. I think we've been on before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. That bloke with the e-waste.
Discretion is advised.
What?
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 Copra.
You've been on what? I've been on with you already like 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah, that's correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
4 or 5 times at least. Yeah. And I've been on Jay's channel probably, let's see,
too many
7 or 8 times already.
Listen, I'm only here for one reason. Yeah, one reason only. And that's to spend a little burning time with JJ, that's all. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, we help him out there.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we're-
here to promote myself shamelessly, and E-Waste Mike is helping me.
I don't promote myself like
Yeah, no,
No.
he looks like the older brother I never had.
Or wanted.
Well, I did want an older brother, but I never had one.
Put $30 in E-Waste Mike's PayPal account, please.
That never gets old.
He needs a new Sharpie.
I'm not
I-
sending anybody $30.
Yeah, my brother from another mother. Could well be.
I think he was on live too.
Be good.
You waste
You'll be getting one, Hard Life, as soon as I can get my ass in motion.
Hello, Hard Life. It is really nice to be given this opportunity to sort of see these people in the flesh, as it were, you know, rather than just sitting behind a keyboard or phone or, you know, whatever means.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. Chris,
You know.
when I never saw you before the first time you were on Mike's stream, and I always assumed a young kid.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I didn't hear that.
Snobby, yeah. I had no what you look like then. I was like, oh, so now I get to see the real snobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please don't need prostate checks.
We gotta do the snobby salute. No, it's this. This is the the real snobby salute.
Gonna get going? Okay, buddy. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you for coming in as always. I appreciate it.
I was wondering, you know, if I sort of did go for that, yeah, whether Dusty could actually film it, yeah, and then I could like put it on YouTube. Then
Yeah,
couldn't
you
I?
can. Yeah, you're
Like,
like
it's not-
you're not facing that way. He's probably gonna be facing the other way.
yeah.
As long as you don't show it, show it like from the ass end, you're okay.
Yeah. I might do that actually. Yeah, to film it.
You'll get a lot of views.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. What could I actually name it? You know, what could I actually, use the title?
Episode.
Two Finger Salute.
Yeah, you can call it the 2 finger salute. You could probably call it that. I'm eating seaweed, if anyone's asking.
Oh, I've had seaweed in sushi.
This is seaweed from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh.
It grows on the beach. Someone collected it for me because it actually helps with fat content in your food. If your food is too fatty, it collects the fat and you lose a lot of weight. And it helps with your digestion. It cleans your arteries out.
Yes, some seaweed has a lot of beneficial properties. It's amazing.
It's just extremely salty because it tastes like salt water.
Mike loves the what is it? The squid jerky. I seen him eat seaweed.
Squid jerky is yummy.
Well, I love sushi and I like eating the raw fish and everything else. I don't mind it. I just can't eat it every day. I love pickled herring and stuff like that. I like eel and the cheeses. And
I like
stuff
eel,
like
but it's way too bony. It has a lot of bones in it.
Yeah, you got to smoke it.
I got something you can smoke.
What's that? Marijuana?
These nuts.
These nuts? Okay. Well, you can come to Canada, you can smoke whatever you want. You can smoke a lot of weed. It's allowed here now.
Who's that pretty purple-headed lady over there?
Gracie Ann.
I had arms and legs, I was running over there. And I'm just a piece of copper.
Who is that anyway?
Piece of copper.
I'm so sad.
It's sad. JJ, who is that?
I don't know.
The only one that loves me is the stupid guy from Netflix. Give me a hug, Ralph.
Ralph, who is that?
Ralph's like,
that
what's
is.
going on?
What?
Ralph doesn't even know who it is.
Who is what, where, why? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, who's Copper?
I need a kiss, Ralph.
This is my copper.
Give me a kiss.
Give my keys, Ralph.
Ralph, make love to me.
My copper.
So it's a woman.
Wait, this side.
You got me purring like a kitty. Little harder.
A little higher.
I like it.
Give it to me.
Oh, no, don't go. No,
You're having an orgasm.
stop it. I don't have my passport yet.
Ralph, leave the pussy alone.
I think I know who that is.
No, no.
Come on.
Ooh, that feels kind of nice.
I'm gonna get that with a magnet.
You're not gonna
No,
get
wait.
it.
Copper is not magnetic.
Oh my god.
I thought that was Nike Girl, but it's not. Okay, because she's on live right now.
Well, who that is? This
Yeah.
there, the copper.
Yeah.
That's my copper. It has my name on it.
My name is Ralph Capra.
Crazy Ann knows who it is.
Don't forget to check out my channel.
I know.
You know?
Oh,
I need
shit.
17 million watch hours.
17 million watch hours?
It is. I know who it is. I know who that is.
Do you?
YouTube
Oh,
don't
of
like
course
me.
I know who that is. He's had that bit of copper sitting around for ages now.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Ralph?
Correct.
You
I
should have
was
had
there
that
when he
weeks ago.
scrapped it out,
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh, that's a nice piece of copper." And then he said, "I'll put your name on it." I was like, "Meh." And now this.
You have to remember we're dealing with Lothar. He's not too bright. Everybody else knows who I am.
I don't know who you are. Did you send
Really,
naked
Lothar?
photos?
Fucking idiot.
Oh.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's funny.
I'm back, Ralph.
Yeah, the copper looks better actually.
Thank you.
I go, that's got to be a chick. I don't know who that is.
What would a woman be doing with a piece of copper with my name on it?
You never
Well,
know.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
It's E-Waste Mike. Okay, there we go. I didn't know who it was.
I would like to have my name on a lot of women.
No, but how many people have that piece of copper, Ralph?
E-Waste has this one, and
Yeah.
Maniac Variety also has a piece of copper with my name on it somewhere.
Okay, and then
Throw it in a bucket.
He threw it in a bucket, yeah.
He don't love you no more.
Nope. Even though I created his show.
That is right.
No, it was a collab. We all were thinking of it. Came out pretty cool.
I got a phone call.
Gesundheit.
can't believe he got me. He got me. I didn't know who it was.
I thought you knew.
No,
I would assume you knew.
no.
Yeah, he shows that copper at least once or twice on his live streams all the time.
Yeah, once a day, just about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know who it was. So
I'm surprised he still has the thing. I would
Yeah.
think he'd be tired of it by now.
I will never get rid
I
of
like it. I don't mind.
everyone's laughing to me in the
I'll
chat.
always be here for you, Ralph. I can't wait till I can rub myself on your bald spot. Only one Canuck. I'm not a very bright one.
How many Canucks? Wait, who's that? That was an interesting picture. I'm gonna go check out. Isabel.
What is Canucks?
Canucks is
Thank you, Ralph.
form of a word you call Canadians. Slang word is Canucks.
Oh,
that would
right.
be That one.
that's-
There.
And then you call
He's a German Canadian.
then you call Turks in Germany Knacken. So it's Canucks also. You can call them. So.
Okay.
Scrap picker.
I be the Dutchie.
Snubby scrap.
Pickle.
Scrap
There's just
picker.
one Canadian here.
Pickle.
Why is she Canadian too?
He likes to suck a vape.
Yeah, I like the suck of vape.
Go suck a lemon. Yes, this is lemon flavor.
Mike should go on one of those panels where he can make money at those 1-900 shop things. Call right now.
I think he makes more money by fiddling the scrap. Or you could do it while scrapping, maybe.
Yeah.
That's double income.
I did a gaming stream. The last hour of my gaming stream, I talked in a robot voice. My throat.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, you were there. My throat
Yeah.
Oh,
was.
I'm subscribed to her already. Okay, never mind.
I was trying to do like a Siri thing. Hello, Crazy Ann. How are you?
I like that. Does anyone have Siri? Siri, call 911.
Hello, Google. Go to Pornhub.
Pornhub Premium is free this month.
She's a proud Canadian.
Uh-oh. My Outlook settings are out of date.
E-Waste Mike, run updates.
E-Waste Mike, don't give a flying shit. But thank you for your concern. Ralph Morris. I like your camera.
Robot Mike.
I still,
They actually-
I still haven't gone and got my boiler shit either. I'm fucking around.
Yeah, you're supposed to remove a boiler, weren't you?
You are nuts.
Yeah, my buddy's on his way. I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Probably 3 miles from my house. Well, part of the boiler I have to get today. Then tomorrow, then probably Saturday. And then
What is he cutting it up or what?
All I have to do is go pick it up.
Okay.
Then it's all made with the 3 million BTU. I got 4 of them to pick up. So that's the sheet metal, the piping, the cast iron, the copper, the brass, wiring.
Sheet.
The tanks are the size of a Buick. The condenser tanks.
And I supported you and your purple hair. Thank you, Izzy Bell.
Purple is epic. In World of Warcraft, purple is the best gear.
I think Isabel is from Ontario. I
Crazy
think.
Ed, does the carpet match the drapes?
I'm not 100% sure. I think she's from Ontario.
Does the
Building
does
manager.
the carpet match the curtains, or what was it the thing again?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes. Yeah.
I have purple curtains.
Those are not the drapes I am referring to. Please post a picture. Look at Ann trying not to laugh. Ha, ha, ha.
No face.
Snobby scrap picker. I wish I had more expressions. I just smile. I'm never sad. Copra, you need to have more expressions. I know, but I don't.
I could have a whole conversation by myself.
I see this.
I could have a whole panel.
Crazy Ann has a little hair under her nose. Snobby is making a fag. AJ. Who? The robot. LOL. Smiley face, smiley face. I am the robot.
I have to pop off in a few minutes. I got the plumber coming. Someone's tap this morning was leaking, and I don't have any spare taps, so I'm calling the plumber.
Have you got to go?
Yeah,
Oh, you ain't, have you?
yeah, 20 minutes or so. When my nephew gets here with the truck.
Loader has to pop up. I hope you have a towel.
A towel?
Ask money, the plumber.
Baby Ed, giggle.
No,
You will giggle now.
no.
I told you. Robot voice knows all.
Damn nutcase.
No, the owner's so cheap. They don't want to get a few extra parts for the building, like taps and like that, and then they pay for plumbing. And you're paying for plumbing. That's just how it works. Oh, $170
I'll
for
be
a
right back,
plumbing bill.
guys.
Yep.
More.
So, Ralph,
Yeah.
what in like quickly, like I know you do the scrapping as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right. Very quickly, like without it going on too long, what do you think about the scrap life at the moment?
What do you mean? Doing scrapping for a living? I just do it as a hobby. I don't actually make money off it. Well, a bit, but not mostly.
Yeah.
All the metals that I can melt, I melt, and that's why I scrap to get free stuff.
Right. Okay.
If there's stuff that I can't melt or isn't interesting enough to strip, I got like bundles and bundles of cables. This is all thin stuff that's not interesting. I just collect that and bring it to the scrapyard and make some money off it. Same as like steel plates that are in all kinds of devices. I can't melt steel, so there's some loose part here. So that's a couple of cents a kilogram over here. That doesn't make me that much money.
No.
But I like doing it. Just for my hobby, for the melting and the casting.
Yeah. So where do you see the future in if it was your business and you needed to earn money from it to pay the mortgage and stuff like that?
Then I would need to become like E-Waves Mike level scrapper and have a hell of a lot of connections and people who buy stuff. Right now I'm just collecting all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Like the capacitors and stuff that might have interesting stuff in there, like these little. Usually they're blue. This one is yellowish. Come on, focus on the thing. These might have silver in them and silver contacts from like relays and golden fingers from. I do collect those, but I have no idea. Look, I only get like tiny amounts of this stuff. So by the time it's going to be worth anything, might be 5 years from now, going at my rate. But I'm not that well connected. I do collect. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see no future in scrap, really, to be honest with you, because it's being taken away from us. If you know what I mean, because now you need licenses, don't you? If you was to do it professionally, to go around.
If you do it professionally, yeah. I know Mike has all kinds of contracts going.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which I don't know whether you get them free or they cost money, but what I mean is, like years ago, a lot of people would leave stuff out right? But now everybody's sort of forced to take it to the local amenities to get rid of the waste properly into separate bins.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a win-win-win for them and a lose-lose-lose for the actual scrapper that goes around picking it up, finding it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but you
True.
got a lot of scrappers in Europe who are from Romania and Kazakhstan. They go around picking up scrap and everywhere in Europe, and they take it back home with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
no,
that.
but that might be all right in their country where they are, but you know, in the actual UK, you know, it's just really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard to find anything nowadays, you know, because everybody's grabbing at what they can, when they see it. That is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because people just ain't putting stuff out.
Yeah.
See, what I
Well,
do
no,
is I have to have a license, I have to have insurance, and even though I'm a one-person business, I have to have workman's comp.
I knew I'd get him up. I knew I'd get him up and sitting down. I knew it.
I'm getting ready to
I
walk
knew
the door,
it.
though, but
Yeah,
But-
I
So
knew
this-
I'd get him up.
if you're just running around like Ralph, you'll never do it as a living.
No.
No,
I looked the other last night or the night before. Last year, after I paid for licensing, insurance, I cleared 72,000. Most of it, 95% of it was e-waste. It wasn't shred steel and cast iron and brass and aluminum. It was all e-waste. But you
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
work your ass off. You have to work your ass off, or you don't make shit.
yeah, of course. I mean, that's what I was saying. Is that the future in scrapping?
Well,
You know,
I don't know.
completely forget about copper and brass
Mhm.
and just move on to the e-waste of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the future is going to be, but I mean, I've done this for 5 years, almost 5 years. I've bought my truck cash. I bought 5 houses. All my bills are paid, and I got 5 bank accounts. So you just got to manage your money. That's how you do it. A lot of people have a business, and they'll take their business money and go and buy this for personal. You can't do that. You got to keep your personal money, your business money, and like your rental monies that I have. Each of my houses has their own bank account too. You have to keep it all separate, or you'll go bankrupt. Because you'll just you just mess it all up. It's a lot of work. It's a lot to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Control must be maintained.
The next 2 days shipping should be. Oh, my brownies are on their way.
Brownies.
Brownies on the way. She sent me a picture of them. She put fudge stripe cookies on them too. I was talking about fudge stripe cookies. I think mess hall was eating. So, all right, I gotta go. My buddy's here.
Okay.
I'll leave it up in the chat, JJ.
All right, man.
I'll be back.
See you soon, mate.
So, Crazy Ann, are you single?
Nope.
Huh? Yup.
You're not?
No.
No.
You're married?
No.
Look at Ralph. He got all deflated then.
Oh, you have a boyfriend? Okay.
Yes.
It's like he went, oh.
Yeah. No, I'm actually a happy single.
Liar. You're depressed.
No, I actually don't mind being single. I like it.
Because you're not wearing pants right now. You know that, eh?
I actually am because I went out today. So.
Oh, okay. Usually, you and Prev sit there naked on your chairs.
I'm not so sure about Prev. I sometimes do, yeah.
Yeah.
You see. No.
I'm watching way too much stuff at the same time again.
The heat finally went away, didn't it?
Well, it's still quite warm over here, but not that hot anymore. Thank God.
Same here.
Oh, it's only 23 today.
I'm gonna
Feels
check
like
what it-
29.
Yeah, it's quite humid still here. It's 22 over here, it says. Where's my... Do I have my thermometer here? Not sure. I used to have it. Oh, here it is. In here it is now... Jeez, this thing says 27. Really? Oh, it's going up. Wonder how that's happening. Oh, because I'm holding it.
Maybe it's next to your computers.
No, it's actually on the
Whoa.
side here. The computers
You're
are
pretty
this side.
hot stuff, aren't you, Ralph?
What?
You're pretty hot stuff, you.
I'm what?
Hot.
I'm hot, yes, and I mean
Yeah,
good looking.
I know. Very good looking young man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Compliments cost nothing.
I thought you were gonna say $30 in my PayPal account, but
Well, once it's set up, you can send it. But you know what? I'd rather have a sticker, Ralph. You know. But anyway,
I'm gonna look into stickers. Yes, I really have to. I'm gonna go fiddle with my logo. I'm not sure if I want to add like my name or something on. I don't want to put like Ralph Marek on my stickers.
Why not?
No, yeah. I'm still not sure about the branding of my channel, or if you would call it branding. I was thinking of going with like Scrap It Ralph, like a play on Wreck It Ralph.
Right.
But then again, scrapping is not the only thing I do. Or Melt It Ralph, but melting is not the only thing I do. Metal Ralph. I don't know.
Yeah,
Copper Ralph.
Copper Ralph.
Predicament that you're in. You know, I can easily see that. I mean, look at Raphael. You know, he does all sorts of things. He's like, you know, he's just started up the metal detecting.
Yeah.
But you know, I think he's just thrown a sticker together. It's only a sticker, Ralph, isn't it?
Yeah.
It seems like you're a bit of a perfectionist, which
That's
I understand. True. Yeah, I understand that. You want it to be right.
Yeah.
You know.
I actually wasn't sure about my logo up until fairly recently, because I drew the thing on a piece of paper, took a picture of it with my phone, transferred it to my PC, used Windows Paint to make it slightly neater, and put that on black and white. And then at some point I colored in the edge and the R, so it's yellow and white and made like a shine in it, kind of. I did all that in Windows Paint, and at some point I met Jason NG, and he made it all like golden and shiny and sparkly. He used Paint Shop Pro, which is a program I have myself, but I never got around to fiddling with it. Well, I really should put some time into trying to make it slightly better, because yeah, it's nice, but I want more. It's quite difficult to. What are you doing?
Sticker. Sticker.
You know, you should stick it on your mouth.
Okay.
Haven't you got a bigger sticker so you can cover your whole face?
Yeah, that would be better.
That's it.
We could try matching some sort of type thing.
Lothar the Mummy.
Yeah. I know. There is not.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, yeah. Better stop it.
It's like a Muppet.
My eyebrows, they're gone.
Oh yeah.
These are expensive. I can't even get them anymore here.
What, just labels?
Yeah, they're hard to get now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I still have like a couple of big rolls from the label printers, from the thermal label printers from work. At some point,
I had to get
the
these
company.
at a garage. I had to get them at a garage sale. The office supply store doesn't even carry them anymore here.
Oh really? That's annoying. Yeah. Well, yeah, sometimes like old systems.
A box, if you do find them, like there's a box 100 of these labels. They're like $27 per box, and I picked them up for 50 cents a box at a garage sale.
Okay.
Yeah. And Kodak paper, because you can't get Kodak paper for your photos anymore. I picked up probably a box full for like $5.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'll just see what you've done there, Crazy Ann. I've seen that before.
Wow.
I've got.
Okay, I gotta run. My plumber is here. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Lothar.
All right. Good talk to you. I'll be back on again tonight.
What did you say,
Crazy.
Bobby?
I'll just see what you've done there, right? At the bottom of my phone here, I've got a speaker symbol, a camera, a flip around, and a chat one, right? And beforehand, when I've been on these chats before, I've seen that the chat's grown. It's like 1, 2, 3, where someone's obviously sent a message there. But it's the first time I've actually just pressed it just now. I'll just see what you said, if that makes sense.
Yes, it is. It's the private chat on Dreamchat.
And only the people on the panel can see that.
Yes.
All right.
Only the panel can see that.
Yeah, have you got your speaker working? Your mic? I could hardly hear you.
Can't you hear me?
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Better?
Yeah, a bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just on my PC. Have you ever seen my setup, Snobby?
What do you mean set up?
My setup, my computer setup. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, you got about 4 screens on the go, haven't you?
Yeah, 4 screens. Yeah, I like to show it off because it's insane. Let me go again. Look at this. That's 1 screen, and there's the rest. I got some stuff open right now.
Oh my god!
I love the setup.
Yeah, it's very, very handy. You get all the space, and you can arrange every focus. There we go.
Yeah, I've got 1 phone.
Yeah. Well, I would advise anyone who is going to be doing a lot more live streaming or panels, or especially if you're doing video editing, do it on a PC. Get like a couple of cheap ass screens. They don't have to be expensive at all.
Yeah.
And at least 2 would be very handy. 1 to work on and 1 to have like YouTube stuff on so that you can do a couple of things at the same time.
Yeah, you've lost me already.
Yeah. That
You've
happens.
lost me already. I mean, to be honest with you, right, I've sort of been said like people like the raw stuff. They don't want to see all this nonsense and cutting and editing and all that nonsense, yeah? When I video it, you see what I see, that's it. Yeah?
Yeah, well, I have the problem with my videos that I talk way too much. That happens on panels too, apparently. And my videos, for instance, I made a very cool golden bottle opener, which nobody wants to hear that story again. But that was one of my bigger projects. And I had over 5 hours of video footage. Nobody wants to sit there for 5 hours watching me prepare to start trying to make a bottle opener. So I edited the whole thing down to 50 minutes, which is still long, but it did show every segment of the whole process. And I really need to do editing because otherwise my videos are just going to be way too long.
Yeah, that's why I don't get involved with all that, because by the time you've done your videoing, right, and then you spent about 50 hours editing it all down.
No, not that long, not that long.
No, but you know what I mean, didn't you? I just haven't got that time to do it. Just haven't got the time. You know, it's a little bit raw. I pause the phone, do something different, unpause the phone, do some more videoing. You know, I mean, like, in your opinion, as you're a perfectionist, you might think, oh, that's a load of...
Yeah.
You know, but for me and many others, they just like it a bit like raw.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, well, some stuff I don't edit much, but you have to speed up certain parts because nobody wants to see you take 50 screws out of some appliance when you're scrapping it. So you either cut that bit out, or you speed it up like it's going up done.
Yeah, but some people do, don't they? Some people want to see you do every single nut and bolt.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, you know, when Dusty done a microwave. Yeah, now she's done many microwaves before. She knows what she's doing there when it comes to taking the microwave apart. Now, she done that in under 15 minutes. I'll tell you what, there's probably not many women, and I'm not making this a challenge or anything, but there's probably not many women that can do a microwave start to finish in 15 minutes. Done.
There's not many women who know what a screwdriver is, so yeah.
You know, but there are probably a lot of women out there, maybe not, but maybe a lot of women out there that think, bloody hell, she done that in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
I wouldn't know where to start. You know, and that
True.
was every screw
It was
being
cool
taken.
It was cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so look, listen, there's loads of people out there that like to see all different things at all different levels, isn't there? You know, a professional YouTuber that spends 2 or 3 hours editing his film, good luck to him. Because I haven't got 2 or 3 hours to spend doing it because, you know, there's just no return in it for a start. You know.
Now, and I don't edit like if sometimes it's short, it's just cutting a bit, speeding a bit up, and then done, and sticking a couple of things together. But sometimes it's a lot of work, and then I spend the editing. I do that over a period of several days, even, and I try to upload once a week, but that doesn't always work. So I try to at least upload once every 2 weeks. But I have footage of projects or stuff that I did that I want to turn into projects. So I probably now have at least 4 videos ready that I can still make. So I am 4 weeks ahead if I go for once a week. And there are many women who know what a screwdriver is. Watch it. Yes, but there's also many women who have no idea. I didn't say all. I didn't say most. I said there's many. But yeah, whatever. When I have video footage just uploaded as a project that's done, that means I have like at least a week to edit the next bit. So if I want to spend half an hour editing one day, I edit a bit, save the thing, put it away. Maybe 2 days later, I think, oh, I still have to edit for 15 more minutes. And I think, oh yeah, I'm not done. Save it, put it away. And by the time, oh, now I have to upload. Sometimes I still have to edit some things, but usually the thing is just about done then, and I have to just fix the thumbnail, upload it, and done. So if you record a lot of footage ahead of time, you only need to do the editing in between. And you can still do all the scrapping and your other stuff, and while you're doing that, you film more. So your pile of video footage that you can upload will become bigger. And if you neatly sort everything into tiny projects or segments that you want to upload into little clips, then you only have to edit a little bit every time. So you don't have to spend like 5 hours editing consecutively, because that's going to be annoying for most people, even for me.
Yeah.
So, but that's how I do it.
Yeah, but also you've probably got quite a lot of computer knowledge. You know, I haven't really got a great deal. Yeah, I haven't got a great deal.
Well, I always say I know everything and I can do everything because I know how Google works, because Google knows everything. And if you know how Google works, then you know everything. Kind of. And most scrappers know how to work with tools and stuff and technical stuff, and they know it's not that difficult to learn. It's more difficult to learn how to drive a car and to actually drive a car than to sit comfortably at your desk, clicking away, reading some stuff in your own time, being all quiet and calm. If you're driving a car, you're constantly looking around because someone coming from the right, someone coming from the left. Am I the right speed? Is the light red? You're constantly. So actually, driving a car is more intensive and actually slightly difficult, because you might be the best driver in the world, but nobody else around you is, because you constantly have to keep an eye on everybody else. And if you're at your PC and you have a question, you type it in Google, you read some stuff, you look it up, you maybe watch a YouTube clip on someone doing stuff. And then you can basically learn anything you want.
Yeah.
And the main thing is, do you want to learn this stuff? Do you want to learn how to edit or to do stuff?
That's correct.
And that's the main thing, wanting to do something.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I've got a couple of apps on my phone I've downloaded, you know, Beaver Video, I think it's one of them, and another one as well. You know, so it's the option that if I want to make a video, then I've got to pay a subscription, you know, which I've not done yet, but it's there if I want to, you know, but is it something I really want to?
Yeah, that's what
No.
you got to ask yourself.
Yeah. I mean, obviously and I know Raphael knows as well. And Raphael said to me that if I get a tower, computer tower, that's an old one, he will send relevant stuff I need to upgrade it.
Yeah.
With graphics card and stuff like that, and obviously I've taken towers apart, and with the knowledge I've taken out the certain graphic cards or memory cards or whatever they are,
Yeah.
I could put something together. I know I've got a laptop up in the loft, which I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know whether it's repairable. I honestly don't know. It might be an old one, but apparently it might be Windows 7, which apparently is quite a good one.
Yeah, Windows 7 should still be good. I'm still running Windows 7 on my PC here, and I will be running it until the end of, I think, this year or the end of next year when support ends, and then I will be changing to Windows 10. I'm not gonna be bothering with Windows 8 because, well, that kind of sucks. So.
Right. Yeah. See, to the untrained eye, like you'd already just said, Windows 8 you wouldn't even bother with.
Yeah.
Right, but Windows 7, that's what you're running on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Works
so
fine for me.
Yeah, you'd skip that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost like me now. Like I'm running on a Samsung S7 Plus, I think it is.
Yeah, my phone is a S7. The one I use for filming is a S9, and I dropped both. This one has never had a SIM card in it. This is actually a new phone that I only use on the camera. Had it on my tripod, and it fell over.
Oh.
So it broke before I ever made any call with it. Since it still has the sticker on it.
Oh, God.
But this is basically just my camera, and this is my telephone, which has even more cracks and crap in it. It's all broken on all sides, but it still works, and the screen is still fine. The touch screen is fine. The camera is fine. So I'm going to still be using this. And these are full HD cameras in pretty good quality. You don't need any high quality stuff for your videos. I mean, my videos are okay. I'm not Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. So how do you transfer from your phone to the computer? One lead.
Cable.
That's it.
USB. And then on the computer, a screen pops up. Hey, new device connected. Go to folder. And then you're in the folder that says phone or SD card. And then I know where is my video stored, usually on the SD card. And then I go to SD card, go to videos, and then I say, oh, these are the videos I made today for this project. Usually I have older projects still on there, which are already on my PC. I tend to keep them in both places for some time until it is uploaded. Then I take them off my phone to save storage space. And then I just put the new stuff on there, and I use my editing software to stick all the parts together and edit everything and speed it up. And then save that as a separate video. Still keep the original bits. I still have all the videos that are on my channel now, unedited, like only recorded and transferred to my PC. I still have all of those on my computer. If something goes wrong and my whole channel disappears, then I could start a new channel, re-upload everything, and I'm basically where I was.
Right. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Any sort of knowledge I can learn to, progress I appreciate it. Thank you.
The main thing, your content, your stuff, even if you just take a picture or type a letter or whatever documents you make, being it text or a photo or video or sound, make sure that you store it on a computer, on the device you have it on, and when you have uploaded it to YouTube, you will have it in 3 places. Your device can get stolen or broken, your computer could crash, and your YouTube channel could be hacked or taken down or whatever. And I would also suggest, if it's really, really important stuff, I mean, if you're taking apart the toaster as a scrapping video, if you lose that footage, who cares? You might get a new toaster sometime and do another one. But if it's something really private and really unique to you, make sure you keep it in at least 2 different locations, preferably 3. You can use one of those. Do I have that here? You can use like a USB stick, like a pen drive it's called, and store your stuff on there and put that in the cupboard. But those things can break over time. You can use an external hard drive and put that in between your books in your bookshelf. But you can also use online storage, cloud storage that's called. That's even safer because they also make backups of Rama, you may even want to backup drive with the finals. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. The finished products you should also keep separate because, like I said, if your channel ever disappears for whatever reason, yes, it's a shame. You're gonna lose the subscribers. But if you keep your banner picture and your thumbnails, because every video I make, I have a folder of unedited that has all the separate videos that become the project. I have the screenshots and the pictures I've taken that I use in my thumbnails. I have the thumbnail, the blank one that doesn't have any text in it or edited, and I have the complete thumbnail in there. So if I accidentally overwrite one thumbnail by making a new one, crap, I've overwritten my original thumbnail. Now I can't remake it. I can go to a folder of another video and there the original blank thumbnail will still be in there, and I can take that and copy that again. And having all that information separate on an external drive somewhere in your bookshelf is always a good idea. And I don't know, connecting that like once a month, everything that's new, put more on, and then you put it back there. And cloud storage works kind of in the same way. If you have a big enough cloud storage, usually you pay rent for that, like, I don't know, a couple of euros a month maybe, or dollars or pounds, whatever. I don't use any cloud storage myself because, well, I have one computer here, one computer there, external drive, it's online. My brother has a network storage, which I can access from here, and I can put stuff on if I want, and he lives far away. So if my house burns down and I lose everything, then I still have stuff over at his place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. 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 I appreciate that. And the Motor Homestead, what she said something. Oh, I appreciate that.
That's always handy to have some extra side input. No worries about typing while talking. I know sometimes it's difficult to get in between when people are talking, especially me.
No, honest. You're a good man, Ralph. Don't worry about it.
I try. And don't worry, I will not get angry if I get interrupted or whatever. I don't get angry. I don't get offended. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. My answer to everything in life is I don't care. So I cannot be offended.
You do care, Ralph. You got a big heart.
Well, it's technology and internet and computers. I care about that stuff because I've been playing video games since I could walk. Basically from the first Atari and the Commodore 64, if anyone remembers that. And
Ralph, what about this one then? What about the Commodore VIC-20?
That was slightly before I started using that. That was it coincided with my existence basically, but I never used it.
Yeah, that's the one I had, a VIC-20.
Yeah, and that was awesome. I remember those. I remember hearing about those, but not using those.
Yeah, that was many moons ago. That was.
Yeah. I actually own most of the game consoles that are that exist. Most, I say. I still want a few. I have a cool picture. I'll show you. It's an old picture, by the way, because this still has my television on it. I don't have my television anymore. I now have a projector which projects onto my wall. My wall is completely flat and smooth, and it's 110-inch my screen, but that's in the other rooms. Can't really show you. But these are the gaming consoles I own now.
Wow.
This is an old picture. It's not as neat as it is on this picture now, because this doesn't even have the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, and the Xbox One on it. And I think some other equipment is missing. But yeah, that's. And people ask, "Oh, is that your gaming room?" No, that's the living room. This is my gaming room.
Wow.
Yeah, a hobby.
Yeah, we all have them.
Yep.
Mine's actually fishing. That's my passion.
Yeah, that's a gamer's dream. Oh, some.
Anyway, guys, look, my dinner's just been thrown at me. Right,
Oh,
not
okay.
literally, but it's been thrown at me. I'm gonna leave you on. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
you on.
Nerd of the North is in here. Hello, dude.
But if someone wants to jump up, in fact, I'll disappear, right? And if you're still going when I finish my dinner, I'll be straight back. All right, JJ?
Yeah, I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer. Then I'm going to go film my wife's video, but I'll be back on again tonight too.
All right.
Okay, well, if I don't see you, I'll probably see you tomorrow or something. So, Crazy Ann, real nice to see you up on the panel. Ralph Morat, let someone else speak now and again. And JJ, I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Chase that picture.
I don't like the first. No. Yeah.
I forget when there's 3 people and it goes to that one.
Yeah, it goes to
I
that
don't
one.
like
yeah.
that.
No, vertical video. If people keep filming like this, at some point YouTube is going to start showing 3 or 4 videos at the same time just to save bandwidth. Hold your phone like this.
I saw you saying that on Maniac last night. After I got off, I left it on my TV. I seen you talking about that.
Yeah. It's called vertical video syndrome. There's a hilarious video about it made with some Muppets. It's called Glove and Boots, I think. And they kind of explain in a Muppet kind of way why you shouldn't film vertically. And it makes the videos on your channel look better. So if you're filming, just film horizontally. I mean, television screens are horizontal, movie screens are horizontal, computer monitors are horizontal, your eyes are horizontal. Why film vertically? Because I hold my phone like this when I look at it.
Yeah.
And statistically speaking, it's mostly iPhone users, Apple users who film like this. The Android users are more, statistically, they film like this more. I don't know what that is. See, Gather Done Granny agrees with me.
It's okay. We'll hop. Maybe tonight.
Yeah, I actually am a person that does it vertically. I got to do it the other way. It's probably better. I always forget.
No, if your phone is in your car stand like this and you're streaming while driving, when it's just one person, it's not that bad. When you're just filming yourself, it's like taking a like a selfie, like a picture. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But when you're showing, look what's happening here in the world, and you're filming like this, that's so very annoying. And whenever there's something in the news and something is happening, they always show the video like this with where 2/3 of the screen is all blurry. And if you then have it on your phone like this, and you then turn your phone, then the thing becomes the size of a postage stamp. That's you lose all that space on your screen for crap. That's it's a waste. Yeah, it cuts everything else out. Oh.
No. How you been, buddy?
Not me.
I'm gonna put the video. I think it's this one. Yeah. I'll put it in there. Here's the very important information. Share this around. Oh wait, I'm gray. I can't post a link. I didn't actually. Is that link working?
Can't stealing.
What is that?
John. It's John.
You hear something?
Yeah, there's like a cracking sound,
Telephone.
like a sort of static.
Yes. Jason, you wanna come up here?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jason.
I don't know. See if I can do it.
Jason. Oh, Note of the North. Yeah, that's Jason.
Maybe it was because my phone was too close to my mic.
Yeah, that happens.
I don't even know why I have it plugged in anymore because it's all charged. Yeah, I didn't even hear it on my end.
No, if it's happening on your end, then you probably don't hear it. That's the weird thing.
I just love black dogs.
Yeah, the other day it was me, Mike, and Lothar up here, and we kept hearing like a hiss. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
Well, then just mute your mics one after the other, and then when the sound is gone, then you know who it's coming from. Kind of.
X-rated nerd. Yeah, you're definitely welcome up here anytime you want.
Hey, the stream froze. All right. What?
Special? No, he's naked.
Hey, and this time I'm not. Isn't that something different for a change?
You can't say something like that with Ann up here because the answer is always going to be, I want to see.
Yes, I want to see it.
See? Wearing pants.
Take them off.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't stand up. I didn't stand up in Maniacs last night.
I wish women who would come to visit me would ask me to take it off. It's always far away. Whenever I was like live chatting on sites, contact sites, I used to go on a lot of dating sites, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And there was always, oh, show me the stuff. I said, come over here, then you can feel it too. And then they didn't. So. Naked and eating donuts. Oh, you're living the life? Wow. I wish I had donuts. I'm out.
Hi, Ann.
Thank you.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, I was thinking what happened. What was that? Yeah. Hey, hello, Mama Q.
What was that?
Yeah, I was thinking, hey,
The
where
creature from the Black Lagoon.
No, that's this. I call him
You know
Chuck.
that movie?
I call him Chuck.
Oh, I like that. See, CJJ, you said people don't name their plants.
Yes, this is not really a plant. It's a green pet.
Oh, that's a Venus flytrap.
Yes. I already fed him quite a bit. There's still like dark spots in some of them where you can see the bug being digested.
I got one, but I killed it.
How? You don't feed it? Or did you like?
Oh, there was
give
plenty of freaking flies.
Yeah.
Feed them
Didn't you water it? You do have to water these because they don't live off flies only.
It was from Walmart, and it was like in like this little it's supposed to be like, I don't know. It's probably because it was from Walmart.
Well, this one is from IKEA actually.
Well, maybe I should go to IKEA.
Well, no, it just came in this plastic pot, and I just got some extra because this is quite big. I just filled this up with dirt so it would fit. Just dirt from Mom's garden, and the bugs came from Mom's garden as well because I live in an apartment, so I have to take this thing to Mom's every now and again just to get the bugs in there, or maybe get like a little pot and collect bugs in there and then feed them. But what you're not supposed to be doing is teasing it a lot. Like, ooh, and then it closes, and then there's nothing in there. You can actually kill it that way if you do that way too often.
I think mine was already half dead when I got it from Walmart.
Might be because usually plants should be, if you water them, in the most plants you don't have to feed other than water. They should be fine. Just don't overwater them.
No, my garden outside is great, but
I don't think these actually need to get a lot of sunlight.
So how's your day been, Anne?
I don't know.
So quiet up there.
Yes. I'm quiet. Shannon isn't there. Not Mike, so.
It's so nice. I've been on the panel for a few minutes and I haven't heard the freaking word brownies.
I want brownies.
Like, how can I say brownie now? Because I've seen the picture.
You can send them up to Norway.
Hey, Michaela.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't even want to know how much it would cost to send to Norway.
Or to the Netherlands. Probably
Yeah, or to the
similar.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like $13 to Texas.
Maybe $30 to $60. I don't know.
So I can imagine.
I'm gonna go toilets. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll mute.
Okay, good. Thank you.
What you doing, Michaela?
He's got those.
Oh,
He's got
nothing.
that wireless headphones. We hear everything.
We went shopping today because I had $42 in change.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I'm gonna do a haul, but I got this shirt.
It's cute.
Thank you. It was $2.88. We love a deal. And then I got this necklace. It says Sagittarius, and then because I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm a Gemini.
Yeah. And then I got a lot of other clothes for like school. I finally got a friend's shirt.
Yes.
I'll show it to you when I go upstairs, but we talk all the time. And then I got other shirts. I got the dress to wear to Ashley's wedding. And then that's the stuff I got in like Walmart. I got like clothes. And then I got Emily her birthday present because her birthday's in 3 days.
Oh, the thing I'm sending you, I'm gonna order it tomorrow morning, or tonight around midnight.
Okay.
Dad doesn't know what we're talking
Flatbed,
about.
you aren't far from me at all.
Oh, and then I got this
Put it
cup,
on.
and it has a handle.
Oh, I like those.
I really like it. It was at the dollar store for $1.
I love the dollar store. It's my favorite.
Yeah. And then I got coffee.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Crazy.
The ass man is back.
Yes, man. You're funny.
Nope.
I'm up here
What
because
time
Ann
you
asked me.
what time you doing your trivia for?
Thanks, Mama Q.
Trivia, 3 o'clock.
Her time.
Mama
This is
Donna,
our time.
for your time. Mama Donna and I already talked. I told her I would change it, but she said leave it at that time. You want to be the co-host? Okay. I'm not really hosting. JJ's the host.
Hello.
He's co-host.
Hi, JJ. Hi, JJ.
Building manager.
Hi.
Not too bad.
Hi, Mini Mama Q.
That's crazy, Anne. Do you like her hair? It's purple.
Yeah, purple.
It's pretty. And that's Lothar. And Ralph. He has a really cool voice, but he's on potty. And Michaela was in here, but she left.
Celia?
Yeah, she just goes poof.
Oh, darn it.
She gone.
No, I didn't mean to. So like my phone, if I keep touching the screen, it times out. Here's
Yeah,
all.
that was loud.
You can go host with me when we do trivia. Will you grab mommy the laptop from over there so I can see the chat? Thanks. You're gonna be watching me? Okay.
$600 later, huh? Wow.
$600 for what?
He drives a truck, flatbed truck, obviously. So he wasn't far from me, and he got pulled over in a test area where they have to weigh your trucks, and he had a couple of things to his truck that
He was overweight?
no.
So he drives a flat bed? A big bed?
He got popped for a bad tire. His pigtail had a couple of frails. He spent 3 hours there and $600 later.
Jesus. Yeah, I have a few friends that are truckers.
Flat bed. Big bed.
Yeah, I gotta film Mama Dawn making I forget what I'm filming, but she's making something today.
Something about, I think she said ribs? Or
Yeah, she's cooking ribs, but that's not what I'm gonna film. I think it's macaroni and cheese or macaroni and cheese.
I can't remember. She told me last night,
Flat
or
bed.
was it yesterday when we were planning like how we were gonna do the like, because she wants to be there for the trivia. So I told her I could change the time, and she's like, "No, we'll just cook before and then eat after or whatever." Because I told her I wouldn't mind changing it for her. And then after trivia, I'm gonna go make Fossils brownies. Well, no, I can't because I don't have the 10 to wait for. The 10
Yeah,
is getting is so girly. It is the only metal 10s they had at Walmart, and they're the Pioneer Woman, so they got flowers all over them.
yeah, I've seen them.
With like the little window, the little clear window. They're cute, but like that's all they had. So I'm like, you're gonna have to have a girly 10. It's not like he's eating the 10. Yeah, so I legit made up 2 batches of brownies, waited for them to cool, cut them up, and put them in 10s at 2 freaking o'clock in the morning.
You're up anyway, so what do you say? 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. You're up.
Okay,
Might as
but
well
I
be
don't make
productive.
brownies at 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. Actually, I do. Typically, when I bake, it's usually late at night when it's not so hot. Actually, it ended up being like 3:30 by the time I was done with everything.
What were those striped cookies you put on those?
Yeah, because he said he liked, I remember him saying that he liked the shortbread cookies, and then I seen he was looking at the ones with the Oreos, and I'm like, what if I do the cookies that he likes? So I thought it'd be cool. And then the other side is M&Ms, and
Sorry
then the
about that.
regular ones.
Hey, Lothar's back. Welcome back, Lothar.
Yes, someone tried to deliver a package to the wrong building again.
Oh,
Again, second time today.
I hate when that happens.
they're
And
just
yeah.
lazy.
No, our address is on the outside, and I'm going, does this person live here? I'm going, what's the address? No, this person, does they live here? I'm going,
Does the numbers match up?
no,
No.
no,
Go back to school.
no. I just. You know all the
What's
free
up?
stuff I could have got, though?
The guy.
It's like explaining to someone, like, I'm trying to be nice. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I go, what's the address? Well, this person's name? And I'm like, no, what's the address?
Address, yeah.
Like, there's 95, and we're like, and there's 90. And they always confuse us. Like, with the last N numbers, they always confuse us. And it's constant, even with the mail. And I go, how stupid. Can you not read what a 0 is between a 5?
I hate when you like get mail from another person that used to live there So you put return to sender and you put it back in the mailbox. And you've told the mail person 100 times, this person doesn't live here, but they keep bringing their mail.
Yeah, they're
Drives
not
me.
bringing it. I know.
Yeah.
I get that all the time.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
what-
I'm
they love-
still getting mail from not the previous person that lived here, not the person before that lived here, but the person before that lived
Right.
here. I've been living
Yeah.
here for 13 years.
Well, we've been here for over a year and a half, and this still happens.
Yeah.
My mom, where my mom lives in Berlin, because there's no suite numbers, it's just names, so they can't really screw up the person who the letter has to be addressed to, a person or a company, and it will say it on there, this person's last name, first name and last name, so they have to put that in there. They can't really see. There's no suite numbers, so suite numbers don't exist in Germany. So it's all house numbers and the person who lives there by name. The funniest one I've had though, I sent something to the States and the guy goes, "There's no postal code on it." And I go, "There is a postal code. It's the number." No, because ours here start with a letter, number, letter, and then it goes number, letter, number.
That's weird.
On the
Not
British
weird, just different.
British and Australia and New Zealand have that
I gotta
same
make sure.
system. And in the United States, it's like Germany. It has numbers as the postal code. I don't know how it is in the Netherlands. I think it's numbers too. I think postal code, right, Ralph? Ralph?
Sorry, she was listening to her tablet, and I don't want JJ to get in trouble for her kid music on the tablet.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes.
I said, did you have numbers as your postal code in the Netherlands, or?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was, like I said, I'm doing way too much at the same time here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, our postal codes are 4 numbers and 2 letters. And
okay,
my
see.
mother lives in the same, a couple of streets away, and her numbers are the same, but the letters are different.
Oh, okay.
And basically, if they know the postal code, which is the 4 numbers and the 2 letters, and your the house number you live, then they can find everything out about you.
Oh,
They know your whole address and all your stuff, and usually because that combination only happens like once.
Because I sent something to Japan and I got really confused how they do the address, because in Japan, especially in Tokyo, it's the block number. So the block with 4 corners or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the block number. And then whatever house was built the latest has the higher number. So you can have number 23 next to number 4.
That's weird.
Yeah, because whatever building is built first gets the lower number on that block.
Oh, yeah.
So it has, like,
That doesn't make any sense, though.
Yeah. It does, though, if you look at it in their system.
Yeah, probably.
Because the Japanese writing is completely different, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing you guys talk about letters, and I'm like, why do you need letters? So, I mean, it's just each country system is just different.
Well, it's like this. Every province in Canada has a different postal code. Every part of the city and every town has a postal code, right? Now, ours are different than the United States. Instead of just having a full number, we have like an H or a V standing for what part of the country it is in. Because it's
there's different numbers for each part of the town here. Like we're 09, and then like over Derek's is 03.
Yeah.
We're 61109. But
we just use letters here because it's on the British system, because we're part of the Commonwealth countries, and the Commonwealth countries use
I mean, I think it's cool. It's just different. That's another cool thing about. It's another cool thing about YouTube is like you meet people and you learn the stuff that you really wouldn't really know or care to know either way. You know.
Well, here's the stupid thing. Like our area code here is 204 for the whole province of Manitoba, but we had to add another area code, was 431, and that used to be from a different state in the United States. We had to buy that number, so they took that number away from California and gave it to us. So we get calls here from people from California looking for people that don't exist.
That's
Well, that
gonna
would
be
suck for
annoying.
them too. Like thinking they're making a regular number, they're making an international call.
Yeah, but they don't know that because they sold the numbers out, right? And it's just like
Yeah.
you have, like in Europe, you have the different numbers. So how area codes start in Europe, like I know in Austria, it's 4-3 is the area code.
But it would suck for that person because they would be getting charged for that international call.
Well, that's why I have my just the 204, not the 3. Was it the 431 from California?
Yeah, we have two different ones. We have 779 and 815.
Yeah, you are in near Chicago then, right?
Yeah, I'm a couple. Oh, every time my phone times out,
You're in Illinois or Indiana?
Illinois. I'm Rockford, Illinois,
Yeah.
so I'm like 2 hours from Chicago.
Okay. I remember ordering something from that town or near that town. Truck parts or something. Because we order a lot of stuff from the States when it gets up here because we don't have everything.
Yeah, I guess I suppose yeah, like I'll be talking about something and somebody will be like, we don't have that in my country. I'm like, really?
No, just like we got like you guys have Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. We got Starbucks and Tim Hortons. So
Well, there's Tim Hortons around other states.
We only have
just not-
Starbucks actually.
yeah, well, the whole world's got Starbucks now.
Yeah.
I've heard Tim Hortons is like really good,
It is.
but they have it in Ohio. My nephew's mother, she gets it all the time.
But there's people who love their Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't like Dunkin' Donuts.
But there's
We
people
might
who
have
like-
Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks either. My church, I go to like a mega church, and inside there we have a coffee shop, and like I like that better than the Dunkin' Donuts. Or
I heard
Shop in a
about
church?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard about this. They're actually bringing coffee shops into churches now. 'Cause
Oh,
they're
we
all
have a
shopping
coffee
malls are
It's
closed.
a social gathering place.
well, we have so there's the coffee shop, and then in the coffee shop there's monitors like in 4 different spots, so that if you don't want to go into the theater area, you can just. Oh, I hate this phone. If you don't want to go into the theater area, you can just sit in there and watch the sermon from the coffee shop. And there's like 3 different services all on the same day. So you can go to like the 10 o'clock service and then go sit out in the lobby and hang out with your friends and drink coffee and
I
eat
think it's,
muffins or whatever.
for me personally, I've been to one of those big ones and it's a little bit too big. A little bit too big for me.
I typically don't like big churches. I have anxiety. I typically am not a fan of big churches. But when I walked into that church, it felt like home. The people are so welcoming. And even though it's a big church, like you get it takes a while to get to know everybody. But, well, I still don't know everybody because there's new people every week. But it takes a while to make connections. It does. But
I built a cathedral in Dresden, Germany when I was a student. So we were working on a big cathedral. It's a little bit different. And cathedrals in Europe are big, but they're still, they got its own atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, it doesn't look like a Walmart or a stadium.
that's kind of how ours, like we have, our auditorium has the like balcony type seating where it like goes up and there's like the chairs are like it almost looks like a movie theater. And we can fit I think 1,000 people, and I know we have upwards of 5,000 in total in the congregation.
Okay.
That was years ago, so I think you can fit about 1,000 in there. And then there's the family room, which they have a monitor in there and regular chairs and toys and juice boxes and snacks. So if you don't want to put your kids in the daycare, or if they start acting up in the daycare, you can go sit in there and watch it, and they can play. Then they have a mother's room for nursing moms, and then they have rooms for all the kids and teenagers.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So it's a really nice setup. We haven't.
If you feel comfortable, stay. For like, I know anxiety happens to everybody, and there's a lot of people who don't like anxiety.
No, not to me.
But like I said, but like it depends on the person with church. You decide. You walked yourself there. That's your decision what church you like, right? So. And I don't judge anyone what church they take. I just don't like the big box churches.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the big monster churches, and like I said, I'm typically not a fan of big monster anything because of my anxiety. But we haven't gone we used to go like every week, and we haven't gone as much. But the one thing is, it's also online too, so I can go watch it live from my computer.
Oh, okay.
So if I don't want to go be around people that day, I can just watch it on the laptop.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I was just gonna actually, here it is. The computer is acting a bit slow, and then of course I get people. I had like 5 people disturb me. We're trying to switch out a tap, and it's like everyone wants to ask me a question. It's my day off. What do you want?
So what do you do?
I'm a building manager.
Oh,
so I
that's
take care of an apartment building. So.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he left.
My husband, he does quality control for a prefab construction place.
Oh,
so they make
homes. I did that when I was 15. I worked at that.
Yeah,
I used to build them.
He does the quality. I hate this phone. He does the. Come on. It like every 30 seconds it times out if I don't keep my finger on the screen.
Oh, you could set that to keep it on, but you'll lose battery much quicker.
Yeah, I can set it too, but like I'd have to leave the stream to set it. I haven't been streaming that much from the phone, so.
Oh, you usually? I think last time you were using a laptop or something else.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have my laptop. I got my laptop just so I could do live streaming.
There's JJ.
Because I don't have 1K yet.
JJ.
Yeah.
Can I? I'll show you the church I worked on. If I can I screen share it real quick?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. I'm still learning.
Oh,
it's pretty easy to do. My screen sharing.
I don't see anything.
You'll see it in a second. He's got it working on his end, and
yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna pull up the chat.
So that's the church. This church was bombed during the war, so all the brown pieces are the actual building, like the brown stones. And we put everything back together again. So we built that. That's the Dresdner Frauenkirche. That means the women's church. So we built that from here's the old stones on the side. I'm pointing with my finger. The old stones is what was still there, and we built all the yellow stones all the way up to the top.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't that I think it's so cool. Like I tell my husband, isn't it awesome that your job, years from now, you help create these things. You build the walls for these, buildings. Your kids and your grandkids could be like, my dad, my grandpa built that. It's cool to me.
Yeah, that's actually a really beautiful church. But when we took the photos to match everything inside the church, they couldn't afford it. It just meant it cost over $1 billion. So it was in there. It was bombed during the Second World War. I think it took 12 direct hits. When Dresden was bombed, it was just there was nothing of military value. It was just bombed the whole city. But now they're slowly building up the whole city back up again, how it used to look like. And it used to be one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. And when they started up that one was, we had to take stone by stone and take it out because it was all piled up. They never even cleaned up the pile. So it was a big pile of stone like this. And then once we took all the stones out, they got because there was a crypt underneath. They had to remove all the things out of the crypt, of course. They had special people to do that, not us. And then we started
I'm catching up on chat.
So Not an easy job to do, but it's actually there was probably 5,000 people who worked at that job who were carving stone for that.
Goodness.
Yeah, I did about 45 stones just for that place, and I placed probably another 1,000. And each stone probably weighed about 450 pounds.
Jesus. It's a lot of work. Like, I have mad respect for what my husband does.
And that's a small
He
church.
started.
That's a small church. That is not a big
Small.
church. Yeah, it's small.
It looks big.
No, it is big, but there is bigger churches in Germany, like the Cologne Dome in Cologne, Germany. It's actually the tallest church in the world, and they actually are constantly fixing it because the stone melts in acid rain, so it's constantly being repaired. So pieces are coming off, being repaired, put back in. It's nonstop. And I think there's one near Ralph's area. I think a cathedral. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's one there. They're doing the same thing with. Right, Ralph?
What?
The cathedral in your area there. There's one old cathedral. I can't remember the name of it now.
Hey, Lothar, have you tried this? I got a new vape juice today.
A new grape juice.
Oh, vape juice.
Oh,
What'd
vape.
you
Yeah,
get?
yeah, I did try that one.
It's okay.
It's okay. It has a bit of aftertaste though.
What kind?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Johnny Cream Puff. It's a vanilla cream puff
yeah.
flavor.
You need to really put up your temperature higher up though because on my machine's a little bit different than yours. Johnny Cream Puff. It almost tastes like this trail mix, almost close to that one.
Oh, you got trail mix too.
Yeah, I got salt. What is it called again? Southern Seas. That's like it's really good. It's like a Turkish tobacco. I got bourbon. That's really.
Did you
good.
say bourbon?
Yeah, bourbon. Yeah, it's really good. I can probably finish the bottle off in probably 3 or 4 days.
I wonder if we can get that from around here.
I think so.
Papa
Then I
Q would
got
love that.
Sahara. That's a clove cigarette kind of thing, but it doesn't taste like a cigarette. It tastes more like cloves, right? There's no tobacco products in these.
He's vaping strawberry popsicle right now.
Oh, okay. I've had that one before. I gotta be really careful.
What's up?
I got one with like Vicks Vapor Rub.
That's different stuff.
It is so strong. It's like I put two drops in the end of this, and it's like it clears your throat if you got a cold or you got a stuffy nose. Two drips, you're fine. You're good. Who else?
Mind over matter.
5 minutes. I'm gonna have to end this so I can go film my daughter. My daughter. I keep saying my daughter. My wife's video.
Oh, okay.
Then
all right.
I'm gonna go over and do a trivia with Mama Q, and then I'll be back later on after that.
All right. I got a video to edit and upload. Anyway.
Mama Q is what underneath your name, Mama Q, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm subscribed to you. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm doing Goodfellas trivia for JJ and Messel.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Even watch the movie.
He won't even be there.
I've not seen the movie. I think
There?
maybe long ago.
What's he do? Is he?
No, he just texted me. He had problems with his he had words and everything with his internet and cable provider, and he no longer has it now.
Oh. Well, he said he had needed to rewatch it anyway. I'll do another Mafia movie a different time. I want to watch that one you were telling me, the Bronx something.
Bronx Tale.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check that one out. You kind of opened my mind up to a new whole. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch because I don't like action movies, but it's not really action.
No,
It's more,
it's a story.
drama.
You know, I don't.
Yeah.
A Bronx Tale is a good movie. I don't put it up to my high in my mafia movies collection, but it's a good movie. But
We'll have to talk. You'll have to give me your top ones, and I'll check them out.
You got to watch Goodfellas. That's a good movie, though.
Yeah, that's the one that's the one we're doing the trivia on today, and I watched it. I finished it last night. It was really good.
Okay, people, I'm gonna head her. I'll probably take my nap.
Yeah.
All right.
Afternoon nap. I might.
I'm
pop
gonna go
into your
film.
channel.
I'm gonna go film her thing. So, but I will be back later.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.
See you later.
Ralph, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no
Crazy
problem.
I
I
hate
appreciate
I'll
it.
pop in later.
sweet.
All right, I'll be around. All right, guys. Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out. I will see you all later.
Later,
How
peeps.
long? How long?
Let me see. 3, 4, we're gonna do probably like